Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to avoid knee pain and also how to solve the problem of having knee pain if you are already a victim of it. And I'm making this video because somebody actually asked me to. This was a while ago. The person made a suggestion and I was like, okay, maybe I should do a video about it. And I'm also going to try to include B-rolls in between the videos so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. So the video is going to be in two parts. So the first part is going to be how to actually avoid having knee pain or knee issues as somebody who goes to the gym, or even maybe as a runner, because I know some runners also have that issue. And the second part is going to be how to solve the problem if you already have it, okay? So before we get started, please give this video a thumbs up. Please also subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. The first thing that you need to know to avoid having knee pain is having a proper squat technique. The majority of my knee pain problems came from squatting too often. I used to squat like 3 times a week and now I squat maybe once or twice a week. So you need to have proper squat technique. If not, you're going to ruin your knee. And a proper squat technique, hopefully I'll be able to add some B-rolls here as I'm talking. A proper squat technique involves you standing feet to hip or feet to shoulder wide apart and just going down and squatting with an upright back. Okay, your back needs to be slightly upright or neutral, right? It's easier if you're doing front squats, because I do front squats a lot. I don't necessarily do back squats anymore because I just can't help with the fact that my torso always leans forward because I'm tall. So there's that. Your squat technique needs to be good. And also when you're squatting, it's very important for you to have things to help you if you're already having those knee pains. Like let's say a knee brace, or you need a core brace. A core brace is like those belts that people wear when they're weightlifting. It helps you to brace your core so that you can be stronger as you're going down and coming back up. So yeah, that's that. The second thing, and this should even be the first, is to stop ego lifting. I know some of you always want to hit your goals, you want to show that you're very, very strong, but ego lifting is really bad for you because you're really going to danger your joints. You're going to destroy your joints, okay? If something is too heavy, please reduce the weights. It's not by force, it's not a do or die affair. Okay, you can easily work your way up to weights that are heavy with the right form and the right technique, but you don't just walk into a gym and start lifting heavy because you feel like, oh, this is something I should carry. And this is especially for men, because I know that men love to ego lift. Okay, you don't need to stop doing that shit. It's not cute. So stop ego lifting. Just like it's off the table, period. The third thing is to make sure that you stretch before and after your workouts, okay? A lot of people underestimate the need for dynamic stretching. Dynamic stretching just means like warming up your muscles. Like you're kind of psychologically telling your muscles that, hey, okay, we're about to put you under work. We're about to put you under a lot of tension. So please don't break anything. So that's your dynamic stretches. And hopefully I'll be able to also add some videos of dynamic stretches so that you guys can see what they are. Hopefully I'll be able to include videos, but yeah, don't skip your dynamic stretching, okay? Now, moving on to the second part of the video, if you are already experiencing some kind of knee pain and you're trying to solve it, okay, the first thing you need to do is to stop squatting. I hope you're listening to me. Stop squatting, okay, at least for the time being, for like maybe 2 to 3 or 4 months. And it's also very important for you to get diagnosed with the kind of knee pain that you are experiencing. So for instance, my own was, I think, runner's knee, or PF, patellofemoral pain syndrome. So that was the knee pain I was having. Some people may have meniscus tears, but you do need to go to a doctor and actually get diagnosed, and then the doctor can tell you how to go from there. So if you've done that and you are looking for exercises to strengthen your knee, or even if you haven't had any knee injury and you're still looking for exercises to strengthen your knee, the first thing you want to try is wall sits. Okay, so sitting on the wall for like 1 minute or 2 minutes at a time, and just feeling the tension build in your quads, because sometimes you need to strengthen your quads in order for your knees to stop hurting. Sometimes, not all the time. Weak quads or knee pain could be a symptom of weak quads, or it just means that something is, you know, wrong somewhere there. So sitting on the wall for like 1 minute, if you can't do up to 1 minute, you can start from 30 seconds, you can start from 20 seconds, and then work your way up there too, as long as you can do it. And you need to do it like an actual exercise. You're not just doing it one time and stopping. No, you need to do different, like 3 sets. You know how when you're squatting, you do maybe 10 to 15 reps of an exercise 3 times, right? That's the same thing you need to do when you're doing wall sits. So you do it like 1 minute 3 times. Okay, that's the first thing. Really helps. It gave me amazing results, and hopefully it would do the same for you. The next thing is leg extensions. And like, you know, the leg extension machine, right? You need to do it in a way that it almost becomes a negative. Like, you need to do it super slowly so that you can feel that tension in your quads. Okay, remember, you're trying to strengthen your quads, and you're trying to avoid anything that's going to make you squat or, you know, put any kind of pressure on that knee. So leg extensions are really great for the quads, and that's going to help you to reduce the knee pain that you're having. The third thing is walking backwards on incline on the treadmill. A lot of people say that it works for them. It didn't necessarily work for me, only because I wasn't really doing it. That wasn't part of my therapy when I was trying to heal my knee pain. But yeah, if you have the time to do it, try to walk on incline backwards, and that should also help. Something else that can help is single leg box. I don't even know if to call it box squats. Not necessarily box squats, but just using a single leg, like raising one leg up. And again, I'm going to add videos here. Using one leg up to sit down and stand up, sit down and stand up. And the platform that you're sitting on needs to be high, because remember, you're trying not to put too much pressure on your knee. You're trying to put the pressure on your quads. Okay, so doing those single leg sits or single leg box squats, whatever they are, really helps as well. So that's basically all the advice I have for you. And again, remember that even when your knee heals, you need to maintain that knee health. So you have to make sure that you're stretching, you have to make sure that you're doing knee strengthening exercises, you have to make sure that you're doing mobility exercises, you have to make sure that you're doing explosive or flexibility exercises, so that your muscles don't just get, like, you know, tangled in between each other and start causing pains in your bodies. Okay, it's very important to take care of those tiny things, because you don't know pain until it hits you. Imagine, like, just walking around not being able to sit down without your knees hurting. And a lot of times, like, it hurts maybe when you're walking down the steps. Like, it's so uncomfortable, right? So you don't want to go through that. So please take care of your knees. Okay, class dismissed. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a new video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.